What is going on, YouTube universe? Preston Pete coming at you. And I've got another one. Box came a little fucked up, but, it is what it is. This day and age with UPS, you never know what the fuck you're going to get, what you're going to run into. Shenanigans galore, so hopefully everything's okay. As you can see, it's still sealed. I have not opened it. This is how it came to me. You see the condition. I want this on tape just in case. Okay. This is shenanigans time. I've been waiting for this and waiting for this since the end of April. Here we are, May 12th. Ooh. Okay, so fail number one. The bubble pack has no air in it. It's just plastic. There's no air. It's supposed to be sealed product here. It's already been cut. It's cut. So, hopefully nothing's broken because the padding was not padding. So, with that said, here we go, folks. This is what we are here for. Yeah, it's Gpen. It's the Roam. It's the Gpen Roam. Yes. And tonight we're going to roam from home. Oh, yeah. So, there's the Roam. There's the little scratch card so you can get a discount code or possibly free stuff. Okay, good news. That is a spare part. And another spare part that I ordered to go with it. So, that's everything in the box. Tea's empty, folks. Tea's empty. Before I get into it, I'm just going to do my little scratcher here and see what my discount code is, just for the hell of it. Let's see. Oh, I think we're going to end up with another discount code, which is cool with me, as when I get spare parts, it's nice to have. What? What? No way. No way. So if this is read correctly, if this is read correctly, I think I want a Gpen Pro. That'd be cool. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's one of the herb vaporizers. I'll have to look into that while we're talking here. I'll fire up the desktop and check it out. That's awesome. If I want something free, I'll have to go with my Gpen Roam. Nice. Awesome. Grenco Science. I've had a couple 30% off codes with my 2 Gpen Connect purchases, so that's kind of what I expected to get. Let's break the plastic open here. I've been so excited for the Roam. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews about the size of the rips or whatever, but I like Gpen products. I'm excited for this for 2 reasons. The dab on the go without having to carry the glass piece with you, and it's quartz instead of ceramic, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's crack this open, and we'll bring it out. And of course, we have right off the bat, we have the case. So this case is made of hemp. I did verify that from the last time with the Gpen Connect. So the case is hemp. And it's a hard case, which is nice to keep things safe. It's got a nice little carry strap, so that's cool. Also, before I go too much further into this, Gpen Grenco Science is not sponsoring this. I did not get anything for this video. I paid for this out of my own pocket, as with all of my products I review on the channel, with the exception of a few things, and I always will tell you. All my Gpen products I've paid for out of my own pocket, every single one of them. I did use my 30% off code to get this, so that is cool. That said, we break it open here, and the first thing we have here, when you open the case, one thing different between the Roam case and the Connect case obviously is the size, but it has 2 spots here where you can put concentrate jars. See, you just pull the tab out. There's one here and there's one below. So you can fit concentrate jars in there. Now, in the Pennsylvania Medical Program, I have only yet to find one jar that actually fits into those spots perfectly, and that is the Rhythm GTI jars. They fit perfectly in those spots, and just so they won't fall out at all. They're not loose, they're not too big, they just slide right in there. So that's awesome. Okay, so when you break this open here, that little flap also has an elastic strap to hold it in place. In here, a charging cord. And it uses the same charging cord as the Kinect. It's a little outdated, in my opinion. And here's why I say that. Instead of like a USB-C, it uses the old Motorola Android style charger tips. See that? No complaints. I mean, you can get them anywhere, and they're cheap to buy. So, then you got this dab tool, this cool little shovel. I like these. I like these shovels. That's nice. That was my complaint when I bought the Gpen Connect. They didn't come with a shovel like this, and a regular dab tool is too long to fit in these little spots up here to hold tools. So I wanted a short tool. So that's nice. They've included that with the Roam. Now the first thoughts on this is awesome. It's metal. It's not plastic. So this is ice cold because, like I said, it's really cold outside. It's May 12th, upstate Pennsylvania, and this just got delivered tonight. It is. I just got home a little after. Let's see, what time is it? 8:41 right now. I just got home like 20 minutes ago, and because I had to run down to the dispensary and pick up a few things. So my first thoughts on this, I haven't. One thing I'm a little. I don't see a instruction booklet in here at all. So yeah, no instruction booklet. So that's the only thing I don't like about it. There's no instruction booklet. So that's okay. We're gonna do this my way. This is your concentrate loading area. That's your little vent tube for the air. It flips open. So like I said, this thing's metal. It's not too heavy, but it's very sturdy. It doesn't feel cheaply made. It doesn't feel like a piece of Chinese junk or whatever country, whatever company, U.S. junk, whatever. It doesn't feel like Dollar General crap. It feels really solid, really well made. I have fairly big hands. This is fairly ergonomic for me. This is like the perfect size. I do like that. I like the little grip here on the tank. This is your quartz bucket. It has a quartz bucket with a heating element in here. That's the other thing that turned me on to this, is the quartz bucket as opposed to ceramic. So pull up and out. So if you just pull this out, I'm going to tell you right now, if you just pull this out, the bucket will drop out. So to avoid dropping it, if you were to kind of give it a little squeeze and pull up and out, you can avoid dropping that. In here is your quartz tank. Now that's, while we're at that point, let me get to that right now. I was showing you spare parts that I had ordered. The little box, a spare quartz tank, just because I like to have backups. Backups and backups and backups. Redundancies. The other thing is I've had an issue where if I don't buy it now, when the time comes that I actually need one, every damn time that happens, I don't buy it, I think I'll get one later, and then I go and get one, and they're sold out. And then you have to wait to get them. Let's see. This has got to line up properly, or it won't fit in. Okay. Okay. So, battery comes off. Now that battery also got your air tube, a little silicone air tube. Now that you have to pull out and clean, because it's going to get dirty. It's going to get resin. In here's the hydro tube. I know you can't really see that well because of the black behind it and the mouthpiece. So here's your mouthpiece, the base of it, and your hydro tube. That's for your water. I'll show you that first. So mouthpiece comes up with the hydro